But hey, it did the job.
We're live now. We're live now. I don't care.
It did the job.
The people need to hear about this. We're live now. Yeah, it's too late. So, guys, welcome to the video. We've started off at a very chaotic point because somebody has just told me that they use the Windows software that's built in for editing videos.
This is slander. I never did such thing.
You literally told me that that's what you did.
Okay, you know, you may have a point. I may have done that one time.
Okay.
One time.
By the way, you're going to have to remind me that I have a surprise for you at the end of this video.
Okay, surprises.
Surprises, yeah. Everybody's gonna be super excited.
That makes me a little scared, Mike.
Okay.
If everybody on the world's gonna be excited.
Everybody in the world, all 17 billion people.
Mike, have you become our overlord?
Actually, no. I lied. We're not doing it at the end of the video. We're doing it right now for good reason. We're doing it right now. We're doing it right now, and you'll understand in about 3 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. So, offline or off recording.
I saw you were playing it.
I did a little bit of grinding, but I went and I got some eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got one. We've got a nice Crimson Korapeku, another one because god dang it, these things are everywhere.
The Crimson Korapeku collection.
Yes, let's add. Oh wait, that one's actually kind of pogged. I literally just said that.
Yes, he did, Mike.
Oh my god. I've been watching too much Ludwig. I've been watching too much Ludwig.
If it makes you feel better, Mike.
Oh,
I also said Pog recently.
Wait, this purple Ludroth's actually sick. What the hell?
That's pretty decent. It's okay.
He's got full strength. He's got a whole strength across, water all the way across, and then everything uncovers.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. This one's heavy with a good smell.
Heavy with a good smell, but what is it? Hey, it's our boy!
It's
Green
our
Nargacuga! We can replace our bad Nargacuga now!
With a really shitty one.
It will be better, it will be better, Mike. Just give it a little bit of time.
So, I found out that on our last video, somebody commented, I think it was Squeezel?
Yeah.
That, utilizing the paintballs would be useful. And sure enough, it was. It took me 3 tries fighting the Green Nargacuga to have him retreat and get an egg. So
what you're saying is, we're super small brain, and Squeezel's a super big brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
A total 5-head.
5-head?
Yeah, 5-head plays right there.
Okay, so we're about a couple minutes into the episode now. So I have to do the daily update. Misty update. She's sitting here right next to me. She's been sitting right next to me for 8 hours because I was literally just streaming. And now I'm here.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it is 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the other update. It's 3 a.m. for me, 4 a.m. for Mike. We're just existing. Yeah. We decided to record instead of going to bed, so we don't have to record when we wake up. Big 5-head brain.
No, we're probably still gonna have to record because I doubt we're doing 4 episodes. I doubt
we'll do 3 episodes. We'll do the 4th one in a couple days. It'll be fine, Mike.
I doubt my roommates could deal with me recording 3 episodes.
I guess that's fair. We'll see how long I'm
gonna get yelled at so much. Let's look at this guy. He's got health up Gene S, critical Gene M, spike shot Gene S,
to be
spike
fair,
shot Gene M. Why? Oh my god, he's so bad.
He's so good.
He's so bad.
He's so good.
Oh, actually, looking at this,
yeah, he's so good, Mike.
Gene M. Huh.
Keep moving, Mike. Just replace our Nargacuga.
He's not much better than our current Nargacuga.
He will be better once he's leveled up. He will just have better stats, Mike.
Will he?
Yes, he will, Mike. He will just have better stats.
But we need the...
No, we don't.
No,
we don't. Mike, put it in. But yeah, Mike, I doubt your roommates are gonna come in. Because we've already been talking for 30 minutes and nothing has happened, Mike.
Yeah. Deals medium non-elemental damage to one enemy, high chance for a critical hit.
Mike.
We need
put it in the green. Just put in the green Nargacuga. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, Mike. Just put in the green Nargacuga. No, it's not. Thank you. Now just level it up and it'll have better stats and it will be better. And it will have more open spots. We can literally just take one of those skills from that Nargacuga and put into the other Nargacuga.
He's already got open spots.
Exactly. He'll have even more open spots. Mike doesn't like reality. It's scary.
Look at our boy, though.
He do be green.
He do be green. With a red tail.
Hey, Misty, when am I getting a green Misty? You're a little bit out of date.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's how you get hate on a video.
I'm better as I say that.
Oh my god. Why does he look like a vegetable to me?
Because he is a vegetable.
What vegetable, though? What's green with a red tip?
No idea. Mike, you think I eat vegetables? You really are a lizard person.
Oh my god, did you see my tweet? You saw my tweet, right? I linked you my tweet.
Yeah, you linked me your tweet.
Yeah.
They are different, Mike.
I had somebody DM me. I had Layla DM me her mother's vegetables and she's like, you were right, it didn't taste different.
It tastes different, Mike.
Yeah.
It tastes different.
No, it doesn't. It's just different colored.
It tastes different.
Why are boys so small? Excuse me?
That's how all the monsters are, Mike. We got tiny little monsters.
Okay.
We're just fighting another green?
Yeah, because I want to see if I can maybe get a better one.
You want to get a better green Nargacuga? Because our green Nargacuga is sort of poopy?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, we need to level up our Black Diablos as well, so...
Oh yeah, we have a full team to level up now, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We're a little bit behind, Nugget. But it's fine, we got our Tiger X, he's our boy.
Oh, I should probably slow the game down a little bit.
Oh, is it on super speed mode?
I play on 3 times speed when I'm not...
When you're not streaming?
When I'm not recording. Yeah. The only reason is because I don't get much time to actually play, so when I do play, I want the fights to go fast.
Mike, but that's all the gameplay.
Yep.
So Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out recently. And man, do I just sit there and I think with my big brain. Like, the fights take forever, not because they're long, but just because you gotta think so much, Mike.
I thought we were going to play it together on MegaNoobs.
No, we weren't. You would... Mike, you would not beat Shin Megami Tensei. You could barely play this game. This game's for children.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mike, have you ever beaten a Persona game?
Huh?
Have you ever beaten a Persona game?
I've played a Persona game.
Have you beaten it? Did you get stuck in it?
I didn't get stuck.
Okay.
I did put it down.
And
didn't pick it back up again.
Okay. Well, just imagine that, but like 15 times harder. With the same combat.
Oh, I never got to combat.
Yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys.
What? What do you mean?
How do you play a Persona game and never get to combat? How do you even do that? Is that even possible?
Yeah, because it was 4.
Yeah, 4 does have a pretty big opening.
The freaking storyline in 4 is 5 hours long before you even get to actually playing the game.
It's all Persona.
And then you're told all of your actions mean something in combat, but they don't tell you what they are. And then you're sitting there going, so am I making the right choices?
You're not making the right choices, Mike. You're never making the right choices.
No, you're not. And that's so yeah, I had a problem.
Well, Shin Megami Tensei, you probably will be able to get to combat from what it sounds like, Mike. Because the game's like opening is tiny. But also from what I've seen from you is I have a feeling you die on the first fight.
Well, that's fine. That makes for good content.
No, Mike, we're not gonna play a 90-hour JRPG that you're gonna literally bash your head against boss fights for actual, like, tens of episodes.
You know what? We'll wait until we got an editor. Then they can speed through it.
But then we have to record more, Mike.
I know.
I hate you. I hate you, Mike. Just play the goddamn game.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody wants that content. That's what everybody wants.
Everybody wants to see Mike in actual pain.
Are you telling me I'm wrong?
You're not. But I don't want to experience that, Mike.
It's too bad you're experiencing it with me. What do you think Digimon's gonna be?
It'll be better than that. To be fair, though, Digimon is sort of like a Shin Megami Tensei game, from what I hear. Which one did we play?
The newest one, Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is like Shin Megami Tensei. Oh no! Well, you know. We thought 100 I thought 100 episodes of Monster Hunter Stories 2 was bad, but I guess I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, I was not prepared. My headphones are about to die. Why did we start the episode so fast?
I'm sure my headphones will die at some point, Mike. I'm 100% about that. I was recording it. I don't even remember if I had them plugged in when you told me to get into the voice call to talk about the funnies.
Oh, that's funny. One second.
I don't even remember. Mike's plugging it in live.
I can still chat. I can still make super funny comments about how Raider smells. Because he's stinky.
Man.
But
why does everyone call me stinky?
I don't know. I'm back now, by the way.
Why does everyone do this? Val calls me Stinky Radar. I don't understand it. Where does this name come from?
I don't know. I missed. What do you mean I missed?
Maybe you should get a better agility stat, Mike. Huh?
Okay.
That's what I thought. Go get better stats, Mike.
That's a good idea. You can actually buy stats in this game, so that's fair.
Yeah. You could just pay the money, Mike. You could just be rich and zinny.
One sec, gotta plug in my credit card.
1 sec, gotta frack the ground for easy monies.
The US government wants to know your location.
The US government wants to know your location. Man, they want to hire me. They don't want to know my location, they want to hire me. They want to pick my brain, man. I got that big brain idea.
Please don't kill me before.
Man,
are you dead yet? Oh, now you use poison coating on the literal last hit.
Hey, he did the poison coating for the last hit because he's big brain. That's like me and Monster Hunter. I always use my poison coating last. I'm like, oh, my powder coating, my sleep coating. Yeah, you're gonna do it again, Mike.
God dang it. Well, Nargacuga's level 10.
Hey, easy levels. Well, like Green Narkuga stuff. We can go make Green Narkuga armor now.
Oh yeah, I've got a ton of that.
Yeah.
Probably. Let's.
No, to be honest, it's probably not that much better than what we're wearing now.
Probably.
There's
not.
another Green Narkuga right there.
Oh,
Another vegetable.
Where's the veggies? Let's go get our veggies.
The
Remember, children, eat your vegetables. Oh, but this one has... That one has other things fighting with it.
Oh, then let's leave.
Yeah.
We don't want to fight the little things. That would be too much work, Mike.
Ride the caravan. We could go to the Pomor Garden, but that would be weird. So we're going to Lulusian.
Mike, I don't like that this game doesn't have music all the time. It bothers me very deeply as an RPG player. It bothers me more than Dragon Quest bothers me with only having like 6 songs. I'd rather have 6 songs than no songs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is very fair.
You know, Dragon Quest may have been driving me mad by the 80-hour mark where he's playing the same combat song that I've been hearing for 80 hours, but you know, at least it's there.
Okay. Armor. Nargacuga U?
It's the exact same, but it's not. Yeah, that would be it. It's the exact same for defense, but I'm pretty sure ours is upgraded, so yeah.
Increases speed when at full HP, also boosts attack and defense somewhat.
That's pretty okay.
With a good crit rate and evasion L. That's not bad. How is... Always negates one-hit KOs. Man, I need that.
Mike needs it.
Oh, Laggy's good, though.
What does Lag give us? Kinship skill M.
Yeah, Soul Kinship. Kinship gauge fills up quite a lot faster and increases kinship skill by a good amount.
Honestly, that feels really powerful. It feels like probably the most powerful thing.
Yeah. Mizutsune, Evasion M, Water Boost, increases double attack damage. We use those often.
Those bolts seem pretty decent.
Now that we know how they work. Noticeably increases abnormal status inflict rate. Iodrome, not great. Laggy, we can craft Laggy armor.
I think we should do it, in all honesty.
Yeah. We can't upgrade it, but we can craft it and wear it.
Hey, it has more defense, Mike, so like...
Yeah. We cannot craft the Zenogre because we have no Shakalakas.
Oh, time to go. We got our new fancy Legiacris armor. Nice.
What about weapons? What are we looking at weapon-wise?
Maybe there's Green Narkuga stuff. I don't think we're making any of the Legiacris stuff.
Nope, we are 1 point off.
Also, it's weaker. That Grey Sword was weaker anyway, because ours is max level right now.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the Double Diablo starts at 85. Yeah, so it would end up being stronger.
Yeah, but we need to fully max upgrade it, which I don't think we're doing anytime soon. Honestly, I don't think we're getting any.
We need to go fight a Shakalaka, man.
I don't think we're getting
fight a
better for a bit. Let's go, Mike.
I want to upgrade this.
Mike, go to the story check marker. We need to finish the episode.
God, that would be such an upgrade.
It is a big upgrade. Want to know what's a bigger upgrade, Mike?
What?
Leveling up our Nargacuga.
Oh God, you're right.
I am right.
Why does it look so bad with our hair?
I don't know, man. To be fair, the Legiacris armor always looks bad without a helmet. It's very much an armor that needs a helmet.
God dang it. Oh, I don't think we've looked at quests.
Poor Hack Globe, man.
Well,
that's pretty good.
The Flashy Dasher was part of this quest. Oh, our Nargacuga is now level 15.
Yep.
Good talk.
Remember, they get like a giant level increase so when they're below us.
Yeah, I know.
Man, poor Hacklobe. Imagine looking like Hacklobe.
Level 16, almost level 17.
Man, they're gonna be strong.
Do we want to fight the Flashy Dasher again?
Obviously, if we have the chance to fight the Flashy Dasher, we should fight the Flashy Dasher. That's just free XP and money. There's so many things we haven't done, and it just lets you redo stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
This hurts my completionist brain. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, if it's complete, you've done it already, right?
Yeah, but still. It's like in Skyrim where they like you can't 100% complete all your quests because it just keeps auto generating them forever.
Yeah.
Do
we want to do some trials?
Yeah, let's go do that one.
You
There's a great Jaggy in that. There's a great Jaggy.
Yeah, but we don't need great Jaggies. We need regular Jaggies.
We need to kill great Jaggy.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Great Jaggy's my boy, so even though he's generic and boring, but he's my boy.
Velocitron. Sorry. Sorry, man. You're not good enough.
Not yet. Yet. Will be.
Okay.
Watch this Velocidrome one-shot our Tiger X.
He's not going to. Be too
Watch
good.
him do it.
Nope, he's not going to.
He's not
he didn't even get to attack. Oh, this is a 5-star. We two-shot that boy.
Mike, that might have been bullying. Just saying.
You think that's bullying? Watch this. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage.
Yeah, because the Great Jaggy after this is going to kick our butt. Should have seen that coming, Mike. I told you, we got to kill the Great Jaggy. He's going on a rampage. Not in the Monster Hunter Rise term, guys. Please don't make me think about that.
You've been playing too much Rise recently, haven't you?
No, I haven't, actually. To be fair, today was the first time I played Rise in a while. It's been like at least 5 days. Which is a long time for me with a Monster Hunter game. I played Monster Hunter 4 more recently than that. That's on the 3DS.
I don't think we're getting gold. I also don't think we're getting silver.
Yeah, I think the Great Jaggies might kill us.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I think they know the true strength of the Great Jaggy, and you were underestimating it, Mike.
True. Great Jaggy just too strong.
Man, I love the Great Jaggy. I'm playing through 3 right now on stream, right?
Yeah.
And I'm playing Hunting Horn. And man, does Great Jaggy on Hunting Horn feel amazing?
Yeah.
That was a smooth fight with Hunting Horn. It just head turns for you constantly. I wish it played like that on Greatsword, but Greatsword takes too long to do its big bonkies. Especially early without focus. Oh, we might have a chance.
Well, yeah.
Never mind, they underpowered my boy. He didn't deserve this. Why would Capcom do this to him?
Why wouldn't Capcom do this to him?
You make a fair point, they haven't put him in the game in a bit.
Champion Rider Plaque.
They didn't even put him in GU. Now that's a real shame. Imagine not getting put in GU.
There's not many that didn't.
To be fair, it was a lot of things that were in 4 that didn't get put in GU. Great Jaggy being one of them, Monopolis being another. Like, lots of things that were in 4 didn't get brought over, and it's probably because they're the same gen and they didn't want to just, like, have the same stuff, right?
shock traps, and ooh, gourmet steaks.
Yes.
Wait, holy, steaks are actually broken. Restores 300 HP and then gradually recovers more HP for 5 turns. That's huge.
Haven't you ever had a steak before IRL, Mark? That's what they do. You eat it,
not
and
what they do IRL.
You eat it, and you just feel better for a while.
How is that equivalent to a Laggy, a Purple Ludroth, and a Ruby Bizarios?
No comment.
In any way.
Well, you get a lot more for the Laggy, the Ruby Bizarios, and the Purple Ludroth.
No, you get more from the other one.
No, you get more from the Laggy. Look, you can see the money.
Two. Oh, money-wise, okay. I thought you were talking about the
and XP.
But the rewards, you get 2 max potions versus 4 gourmet steaks.
I'd say max potions are probably better than gourmet steaks. In the long term. Long term.
Long term? What? No, the long term, the gourmet steaks are better.
No, what I'm saying is long term as in we use the items in a couple hundred hours.
Oh, okay.
The items will be worth more in the future because we will have more health, Mike.
Do we have... We've got 2 bottle caps, dang it.
We had 2 bottle caps, Mike, we're broke. Mike, think of this freaking Fallout, like, haha, how many bottle caps we got? Mike, we only got 2. This isn't Fallout, we don't got a bunch.
Costs 4.
Imagine wanting to just get a skill up. We still need more room for more monsties, Mike.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
And that costs 22. We're not getting that anytime soon.
Exactly, we need to go bottle cap searching. Come on, Mike. It's adventure time.
Oh, you can buy tickets to go find Palamutes.
Yes.
Oh,
that was one
expensive.
of the DLC things.
Okay.
I think I've been sitting here for too long, Mike. My neck really hurts.
You know what would have been great? Had we gone to bed, woken up, and then done the recording?
Nah.
No.
This is funnier.
But
This is funny. You know this is funnier, Mike. You know
I'm
4 a.m.
so
is
tired.
Funnier.
I'm so tired. Please let me sleep.
You took a nap before stream. Mike. You took a nap when I was streaming.
I took a 2-hour nap. That's not a long enough nap.
That's plenty of nap, Mike. That's plenty of nap. Imagine getting more than 2 hours of sleep every day, Mike. Couldn't be me. Just pack in that caffeine, Mike. You'll go fast. You'll be a zoomy boy like me when you grow up.
Dear Lord.
You know why they call us the Zoomers, Mike?
Oh, come on. Don't you give me that.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm actually a Zoomer.
My dad keeps trying to say he's a millennial.
You're a millennial, aren't you?
I am a millennial, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm either, like, just barely a millennial or a Zoomer. But I'm pretty sure most people would consider me a Zoomer. I was born in 1998, Mike.
Oh, you're 1 year younger than my sister.
Yeah.
My younger sister. Why did I choose Gravios?
Cause he's our boy. Look at him. He got the big laser.
He's slow.
It doesn't matter if he's slow. He hit hard. He can take big hits.
But he no too technical.
You do make a fair point.
Zamtrios, come out. You're doing some technical with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm a Zoomer. Let me go look at generation years.
I think you're either tail end millennial or starting of the Zoomers.
Yep.
It also depends.
Oh man, I'm Gen Z. I'm a Zoomer. I'm a Zoomer, Mike.
Oh no.
Why do you think they call me a Zoomer, Mike? It's because I'm injecting that caffeine right into my veins.
Oh my god.
I've been doing it my entire life. The worst part is that, like, I used to take so much more caffeine than I do now, man. I used to be a crazy addict, not even a lie.
Zamtrios, we're gonna put you on off to the side for a little bit.
Oh, he's dead. Mike, you killed him. You killed a man.
He did.
Oh, he's fine. Look at him. He gets straight back up.
Okay, so somebody better.
Tigrex is always a W.
Technical because he's doing speed. No, he's not. He's doing power. Dang it. I screwed up. I'm dead.
I always thought I was a millennial. And now that I've come to the realization recently that I'm a zoomer, I don't know if I want to be alive. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Mike.
I'm so tired.
You're so tired.
And you're making me record this.
I'm making you do nothing. I said it would be a funny idea, and you said, yeah, it would be.
And now I'm messing up my gameplay, and Phantom's gonna yell at me again.
Man, the Zoomer's gonna bully you. Just like I heard you on stream. Mike just lives in a reality where he wakes up and he gets bullied by Zoomers all day. And he goes to bed and he gets bullied by Zoomers when he wakes up again.
God. I'm gonna go pick up a 9-to-5 job. I'm quitting content creation.
You can't handle us Zoomers no more, Mike. We're too zoomy fast for you.
Too zoomy fast.
At least we're not in Gen X. It's gonna be so much worse.
Oh god.
You think we're bad, Mike? Just wait. They're gonna be growing up on TikTok. I was growing up on 4chan and YouTube. They're gonna be growing up on TikTok.
I'm so worried about the Gen Xers that take control of the advertising market.
Man, they can't be worse than me. They can't. There's no fucking way.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be PopCat for everything.
Hey, at least it's not AA. I'd take PopCat over me unironically saying poggers occasionally on stream, and every time I do it, I'm like, no, why'd I just say that? Why'd that come out of my mouth?
Wait, excuse me? You are not allowed to beat me. Thank you.
Mike's too tired to press A. Confirmed.
God dang it. Okay, he's now doing speed again, so Zamtrios, get out here. We're gonna do a technical attack.
See, Mike, I told you it would be funnier if we were tired.
You
know I'm not wrong. You know I'm right.
The feels when your content is better when you're not conscious.
The feeling when your content's better when you're intoxicated on tired. God
dang it.
To be fair, my content also gets better when I'm intoxicated. That's why my most viewed clip is of me drunk on stream.
Oh, no.
That clip, that clip has so many more views than it says it has, because now there's a button on Nami's stream where you just type out radar.
No.
You type out radar and it has the audio mic.
That's funny.
And everybody, whenever I come into the chat, somebody types out radar, and it's just, "Mommy, may please have movies and Milky Welkies." No.
Oh no.
That's my legacy, Mike. That's my legacy.
Well, you've peaked.
I peaked, yeah.
You've peaked. Yeah.
Asking Nami for booby woobies and Milky Welkies. Drunk off my ass.
God.
That was the first time I drank in like a year, and I regret it already, Mike.
You've made decisions.
I make a lot of decisions, Mike. They're almost never positive.
God. When's this video going
decision. When is this video coming out? Do we have a video scheduled for 2 days from now?
No.
Okay, so it's coming out on the
18th.
On the 19th.
18th.
19th. Oh, 18th. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, if that's the case, thoughts on And here's the advertisement for it at the very end of this episode. So nobody's going to actually see it.
Yeah, makes a big bird.
Saturday, we do some Monster High School.
I don't know. No idea.
Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye!